Tenali Raman and the Clever Water Plan. Long ago, in the grand Vijayanagara Empire, there lived a legendary poet and royal jester named Tenali Raman. He was loved by everyone, from the king to the villagers, for his brilliant mind, sharp wit, and delightful sense of humor. One scorching summer, a severe drought hit the land. The plants and trees in Tenali Raman's beautiful backyard garden began to dry up and droop. The water level in his deep stone well had dropped very low, making it incredibly hard to draw enough water to keep the garden alive. Tenali Raman sat on his porch, thinking deeply of a clever solution. Late that night, as he returned home from the royal palace, he heard a rustling sound in the bushes. Looking closely, he spotted 3 sneaky thieves hiding in the dark. They were whispering and waiting for midnight to break into his house and steal his treasures. Instead of panicking, Tenali Raman smiled. He quickly came up with a brilliant plan that would teach the thieves a lesson and save his thirsty garden. He hurried inside and said loudly to his wife, "My dear, there are many thieves roaming our town lately. Our gold, money, and jewels are not safe inside the house. Let us pack all our valuables into our large iron chest and lower it deep into the well. Since it will be underwater, no thief will ever think of looking there." The thieves hiding outside heard every word and grinned from ear to ear. "How foolish," they whispered. "All we have to do is pull the chest out of the well and we will be rich." A few minutes later, Tenali Raman and his wife struggled to carry a large, heavy chest outside. With a loud splash, they dropped it into the well. In truth, the chest was filled with nothing but heavy stones. Tenali Raman then blew out the candles and went to bed, sleeping like a baby. As the night grew darker, the thieves crept up to the well. They peered inside and saw the chest resting at the bottom. But the well was still filled with water. They realized they would have to scoop out all the water first. So the 3 thieves grabbed buckets and began drawing water from the well, pouring it onto the ground. What they did not know was that Tenali Raman had already dug neat little channels leading from the well straight to his thirsty plants and trees. All night long, the thieves worked tirelessly, pulling up bucket after bucket of water. As they emptied the well, the cool water flowed beautifully through the channels, giving the entire garden a wonderful drink. By the break of dawn, the thieves were completely exhausted, their muscles aching. Finally, they climbed into the muddy well, struggled with the heavy chest, and dragged it out. Excitedly, they broke the lock and lifted the lid. To their absolute shock, there was no gold, no silver, and no jewels, only a pile of ordinary, heavy gray stones. Just then, Tenali Raman walked out into the bright morning sunshine, laughing heartily. "Thank you so much, my friends," he cheered. "Because of your hard work, I slept peacefully all night, and my entire garden is beautifully watered. Perhaps I should ask the king to reward you for your excellent service." Hearing the mention of the king and his soldiers, the terrified thieves fell to their knees. They begged for forgiveness and promised never to steal again. Tenali Raman, pleased with his watered garden and the lesson taught, kindly warned them to lead an honest life and let them go. The moral of this story is, when faced with difficult situations, do not panic. By staying calm and using your intelligence, you can turn a big problem into a brilliant solution. If you loved this adventure, remember to tap that happy like button. Follow our magical story box for more beautiful tales. And tell your parents which word was your favorite today. See you very soon in our next beautiful story. Goodbye.